This is part one of a three-part series where the mission is just one thing, that is to make 2025 your best year yet. I'm gonna do it even if it's the last thing I do, okay? Let's get into it. Oh, the hair are wild today. Anyway, hi, I'm Smile and I'm an actor, I'm a painter. Welcome. We're not gonna waste any times in introductions. I'm just gonna get into it, okay? This video is all about planning and envisioning this part, okay? Now, I want you to grab a journal and a pen. This is very important, okay? Pause the video and make this list. I do not care if the YouTube algorithm says my watch time had just dropped at so and so. I don't care. This is important. You're going to write down your vision for 2025. Who is this person living this vision? Okay. And I want you to write down the details. Do not just go upar se. The details. What does this person look like? What do they smell like? What are their days like? What is the morning routine? How do they talk? Who are they surrounded with? I want you to write down the details, okay? This is extremely important because you cannot achieve something that you don't even know what you're trying to achieve. And we are going to keep coming back to this list throughout the 3 videos, okay? So make sure you're writing this list. Take as much time as you want. To make it a little simpler, you can break this list down into physical attributes, mental attributes, workplace achievements, personal relationships, okay? Or to make it even more simpler, what you can do is you can think about 3 celebrities, famous people, okay, dead or alive, does not matter, whose attributes you want for your ideal self in 2025. Because we are right now just envisioning our ideal self, okay? What you can do is you can take one celebrity for style, one celebrity for personality, one celebrity for their humanitarian work and how much of an impact they've had to the society. Just an example, like for example, if you take Anushka Sharma, I think of Anushka and I think, okay, she's extremely fit, she's very confident, she's not going to take any bullshit, okay? Or let's say if you're taking Shah Rukh Khan, because I have met Shah Rukh Khan, I can tell you from personal experience that he makes the other person feel like they are the most important person in the room. That is a quality that is very rare. Think about these celebrities and think about their attributes that you want for your ideal self. You're not trying to become somebody else. You're trying to simplify the attributes in this list, okay? This ideal vision of 2025. And it's okay if you're also including the attributes right now that you already have. For example, if my ideal vision, this woman that I want to be in 2025, is that she's got long, beautiful, shiny hair, I can write that down. I have it still, but I can still write it down because it is still part of the vision. So it's not, so this list is not something that is just completely out of reach. Something that you already have, something that you want to have. A mixture of the two, okay? And take your time, let those thoughts come to you, let the desires come to you. And because the video is called Get Ready With Me, I have also done this myself, okay? So from this list, I can help you a little bit, okay? So your physical attributes. What does this person look like? Are they athletic? Do they have long hair? Do they have short hair? What is this vision? Okay, coming to what do they smell like? Does this person smell vanilla, and or does this person smell coconut? Does this person smell more of a husky whiskey tones? What is the smell? That's very important, okay? Next, another prompt that might help you is, I've written, she actively helps and uplifts underprivileged children. So your humanitarian aspect, we all have it. We all want to do it. It makes us feel good, okay? I'm not saying it comes out of an unselfish, completely unselfish route, but we all want to do something outside of us. So what is it, that ideal vision that you have, that you want to do something that is outside of you? Write that down, okay? Another prompt that I can give you is, let me see, fashion. What is their fashion like? What do they dress like? Is it old money? Is it athletic? Is it casual? Is it boho? Is it chic? What is the fashion like? Okay, when as an actor, when we're developing a character, we can think outside in or inside out, does not matter, right? Again, in your list also does not matter. You can go outside in or inside out. It's absolutely fine. How much do they earn? Where does the earning come from? Are they traveling? Are they not traveling? What kind of friends do they have? You can ask, what kind of a house do they live in? Okay, these are not goals. This is just the vision. In this list, you can go as big as you want. You can just paint this person's life as if there is no restriction, there is no limit. Okay, just go pour your heart out. Now we are going to make a vision board. Yay! It's one of the most exciting things. Okay, now you're going to go on the internet, or you're going to put prompts in a AI image generator, or go to Pinterest, wherever. Okay, find the closest images that your list has that represent that. So let's say if you've written this person earns so and so amount. Okay, you can take images of money or what that money can buy for you. Let's say your ideal car, your ideal house, your ideal anything, the lifestyle of this person. Or if you've written this person has extremely close friends, find out images of friends that are close, or something that represents that closeness. Okay, you can obviously print out your own images, that's fine. If you've written clear skin, then take out a picture of a clear skin. If you've written this person lives in a so and so house, find the aesthetic of a house. You're going to find millions of images, okay, that are going to give you different kind of aesthetics. Choose which aesthetic you want for your vision. Okay, print it out. um, let's say you've said this person has old money style. Okay, go out, print out images of old money style, put it in your vision board. If you've got, okay, this person is working at so and so place, find out so and so place, workplace of that scenario. If you've written this person is talking to a large large crowd or whatever, have a mic and a large crowd, you know what I mean. So any kind of image that is a reference, directly or indirectly, does not matter, print it all out. And now we are going to take either a canvas or a pin-up board, and we are going to put up a collage. How you're going to do it is, to simplify it, the right side of it can be your work achievements, the left side of it can be your abundance part of it, which is your everything that money can buy. So vacation, cars, think houses, think fashion brands, whatever, anything that is your abundance. The left hand corner can have relationships, so your love relationship, your friends, your relationship with yourself, with your family, all of that images. And on the right hand side can be your humanitarian work that you want to do. Maybe you want to help. Let's say I've written help underprivileged kids. Whatever is yours, you can have a picture. Let's say from my vision board has pictures of kids that are extremely happy studying, and that kind of a picture. You can have yours. Now when you do that, this is going to give you a holistic view of your vision for 2025. Now comes the time to plan it. Okay, we've envisioned what we want, now plan it. Make sure you are not planning for the entire year. Okay, now this may sound counterproductive to what we just did. That was just the vision. You've done that, put it up at a place where you can see every day clearly, some place that can inspire you, maybe in your bedroom or where you have your morning chai, it's fine. Now when it comes to planning, we are only going to plan for the next 3 months, that is 90 days. Why? Because it has been proven that goals that you set for 3 months, you are far likely to achieve them than if you set a goal for, let's say, 5 years in advance, 1 year in advance. It makes you really overwhelmed and you want to give up. So we are only going to plan the next 90 days. Even further, what we are going to do is to make sure, let's say your goal is to read so and so book. Okay, for in your 3-month goal, one of the goal is that I want to finish reading this book. Now every week, either a Saturday or a Sunday, you're going to check in on your 3-month goal. So every Sunday, I'm going to come to my journal and I'm going to write down how much have I achieved that goal. Okay, so I've read 5 pages of the book, okay, or 10 pages of the book in this week. What that will do is it will keep reminding you of your 3-month goal. To even further it down, every day you are going to check your to do, weekly to do. And in that weekly to do, you're going to write your 3-month plan. So why I'm saying it, that why I'm telling you this is because it's very easy to plan. Okay, by the end of 3 months I'm going to finish this book, or I'm going to write a book, or I'm going to whatever, but if you are not reminding yourself weekly and daily of that set goal, you're going to forget it. Now it can happen that some weeks, some Sundays, you don't remember to write your what is the progress of the 3-month goals. But if you have the habit every day to sit down and look at your weekly to do, it's going to be a reminder. So The first thing in your planning, you are going to make a habit of checking in your weekly to do. You do it with your morning chai, before your morning chai, after your morning chai, it does not matter. But I want you to first and foremost develop this habit. Before you go onto Instagram and scroll, and before you look at your other social media or your messages, this has to be your first habit. Okay, this has proven in productivity, it has proven over and over that it is going to get you more productivity. Now you can say that, okay, I'm just going to look at the list, this is my weekly to do, shut it down, and then go ahead and not do anything. It happens, people do that. But what the habit of checking into your weekly to do, what that's going to do is it's going to continuously remind you that there is a goal that you are working towards. Okay, so one day you can ignore it, 2 days you can ignore it, 3 days you can ignore it, on the fourth day you're going to be ridden with so much guilt that you're going to do it. Okay, so we are going to use guilt to our advantage here. That's how you plan. You do not plan for the whole year, just plan for the 3 months. Okay, and in those 3 months also you're going to have your weekly goals. Okay, in those weekly goals every day you're going to check in. Guarantee you, if you do this, you're not going to forget about your goal, and you're going to keep yourself accountable. Okay, while you do this exercise, the list that we've written, and we are going to come back to that list in the next two videos, I want you to also sit down with yourself and ask yourself, everything that worked this year, why did it work? And everything that did not work, why it did not work? It's okay, you don't have to blame the world or blame yourself right now. We are just zooming out and we are just analyzing what worked and what did not work and why. Okay, this is going to give you an insight into your patterns. Okay, I when I did it last year, what happened is I realized a pattern that the months of March, April, and May are the most difficult months for me. And in those months, my productivity is the least. Once you've done that, you've written your lessons. Okay, this is the reason it did not work out. Now you have to ask yourself, is this reason coming to you on a subconscious level? Do you, like, let's say, self sabotage? Or is it because people around you that you've surrounded yourself with are not very supportive? Cool. This is just a yearly review that we are doing of ourselves and people around us. Now, everyone that does not support you in your journey has to go. I urge you to not watch the next two videos in this video series if you're not ready to cut people out. Because cut people out which are not supportive enough of your journey, self growth journey. Okay, don't, there's no point of watching this video and the next two videos if you've not done this cleanse. So you need to clean out, whether it is the people or the kachra sitting at home, let it out. It's high time. Nothing is going to change from December 21st to 1st January. Okay, just a year, just a date. It's not new year, new me. That's not what this video series is about. This video series is simple. We are going to use the energy that this time provides us to push us further. That's it. We've written our list. From that list, we've made a vision board. From that vision board, we've taken 3 to 4 goals for the next 3 months. Okay, now make a weekly schedule, weekly to do. Okay, if it's a little overwhelming for you to plan so much, what you can do is make a daily schedule. We made a big goal, then we divided it into 3 months, then we divided it into weekly, then we divided it into daily. Okay, now every day all you have to do is stick to the damn schedule, and that is what people are not able to do, because this planning and envisioning and making your daily schedule is so easy, so exciting. When it comes to following the schedule, it's like, ab nahi ho raha hai, mujhse nahi ho raha hai. So if you have that problem, I actually have a separate video talking about the exact same problem. Okay, watch that video if you want to. If you don't have this problem, even better. Now for the part 2 of this video series, we are going to pick up one attribute. What are the attributes that we spoke about? Let me just see. Physical attribute, mental attribute, workplace achievement, and personal relationships. Okay, so we are going to pick physical attribute, and I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to achieve everything you've written in on your list and you've put to the vision board. Now how you can make it into reality in the next part. So I will see you in the next part. I hope this video helped you in some way, and if it did, please give it a like, subscribe so that you do not miss the next 2 parts of this video series. And if you think it can help a friend, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. 2025 is going to be my year. 2025 is going to be my year. Chalo, okay, done.